This video is geared towards those of you who are having some difficulty with our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, whether it's you're getting the fibers in your eyes or on your face throughout the day. We don't want that and it will not happen to you after you watch this video. I did want to mention that the mascara does take a little bit of practice and everyone finds their own way of applying it. But the way that I'm going to show you today is basically foolproof, and I guarantee that those issues that you're having now, they will be completely resolved. I'm going to talk to you about 5 easy steps that will guarantee long lashes without any of those issues that you're having, and I'm going to demonstrate on myself in between each step. Definitely use an eyelash curler to get your lashes all the way up and to make them look longer. I have this curler resting on my eyelid and I'm clamping down on the very base of the lashes. I would say to hold the eyelash curler in place for a good 15 seconds before letting go. Right away you can already see a difference in my eyelashes. Okay, so step 1 is to use our transplanting gel. And you need to listen to this because this is completely different from probably what you're used to. You need to go 20 to 30 swipes on one section of one eye and then immediately apply the fibers. The transplanting gel is like your mascara, so it's going to make your lashes black and longer, but it's the glue for the fibers. So your lashes need to be wet when you apply the fibers. I'm going to be applying about 20 to 30 swipes so every single lash is completely saturated from base to tip. And then the second step is to go in with your dry fibers, and you can either go in right away and that's what they'll look like, and you'll get more fibers on your lashes if you just go in right away, or you take the back of your hand and you roll it, and this will kind of give you a more natural look. The important thing with step 2, the fiber step, tips. Apply to the tips. If you want to apply to make your lashes look fuller, not just longer, middle of the lashes. Never, 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 ever go to the very base of your lashes with your fibers. You'll get them in your eyes. So these are designed to lengthen. So the tips, if you want volume, a little bit under the tips, like in the middle area of your lashes, never to your eyeball. So that is step 2. To repeat this, one eye, one section of the eye only. And then while it's wet, so you gotta go immediately. You can't have a conversation, you can't answer a phone call immediately with the fibers, and go light. Less is more, and you can always add more later. Okay, so this is what my lashes look like now with just the gel and the fibers. When you're putting the gel on, really make sure you're getting the tips of the lashes because that's where the fibers are going to go. So if you have fibers falling in your face or getting in your eyes, it's because they didn't get glued on enough, so maybe you didn't have enough gel on the very tips of your lashes. Step 3 is to move to the other eye and do the exact same thing. So 30 swipes of gel. Really make sure the gel is going from the base to the tips. Use the tip of the wands at the end to really make sure the tips are nice and wet. And then immediately go in with the fibers, and less is more. And remember, the fibers just go on the tips or mid to tip, but never near your eyeball, never on the base of your lashes, or they'll go in your eye. Step 4 is to now do the bottom of your lashes with gel. This is going to allow the fibers to dry into your transplanting gel. And once you get really good at this, it'll be fast because you go gel, fiber, gel, gel, and then finish it off with gel and you're good to go. Step 5 is to now, we are going to seal in the fibers on the tops of your lashes. So let's start with the eye that we did first. So we're going to seal it in with our transplanting gel. Another 20 to 30 swipes, you guys, because this is gluing your fibers on. It's acting as like a seal. It's going to seal them in. It's also going to bring your fibers to your tips more and get rid of all the fuzziness that you might see. It is going to look amazing and just like false lashes. I am going to just do one eye right now because the next step I'm going to show you how to build it even more. I'm also going to go on the tops of my lashes out, and this is going to even seal them in even more. So that's what my eyes look like now. For those of you that really want to get super long lashes, I am going to show you how to do this. This is great for special occasions. We're going to use the eye that I only did gel fiber on, so we haven't sealed in the fibers yet. So we're going to seal the fibers in again, like 20 to 30 strokes of gel, get them really nice and wet. We're even going to put the gel again on the top part of the lashes, and then immediately you'll see me, I'm going to go in with the fibers on the tips only because we want length, right? We're lengthening the lashes, so only on the tips, and we're only going to use a little bit. We are going to wait again for the fibers to dry. Remember, you need to wait for them to dry before you go in with the gel. There's a few reasons. So you want the fibers to dry in the gel so that they're sealed in. It's also going to prevent your fibers from sticking too much to your gel wand when you go back on it. The reason why you don't want that is because when you put fibers in your gel wand, it's going to go back into your gel container and it's gonna dry out your formula faster. So we don't want that. To really show you how long I can get my lashes, I'm gonna do another coat of gel, of course, to seal them in, but another coat of fibers as well. This is going to give my lashes super long, dramatic look. While we're waiting for my fibers to dry, my third coat of fibers to dry, let's review all 5 steps. So the first step is you're going to go from base to tip with the gel 20 to 30 or more times so you get one part of your lashes, so the top of one eye, completely drenched in the gel. Step 2 is to apply the fibers right away to that section that you just stopped the gel with. So you want the fibers to stick to that gel. Step 3 is you're going to move to the other eye and do the exact same thing, which allows time for your first eye section to dry. Step 4 is you're going to go to the bottom lashes with just the gel, and this is going to allow both sections of the top lashes to have a little bit more time to have the fibers dry. And then step 5 is to go back with the gel over both sections of the eyes, and that's going to seal in the fibers even more, lengthen them, and get them nice and natural looking so they're clump free. Now I'm going to seal them in with my last coat of gel, and I am going to make sure that they're really nice and coated so I have no fibers falling on my face throughout the day. Ladies, this is going to last all day. I'm talking, you can do this at 7 in the morning. At midnight, your lashes are not going to look any different. They're not going to fade. They're not going to come off on your face. They are going to look at false lashes, and they're going to make you so beautiful and confident. Look at that eye, you guys. 3 coats of fibers. Okay, so another little trick before I go is if you do find that you have some fibers on your brush, on your gel brush, you really don't want a lot because you don't want to dry out your gel. So what you can do is take your little bag that your mascara came with and wipe off your gel wand. Just kind of grab it with 2 fingers and twist. And it will be completely free of fibers. Just kind of wipe it off if you see any more. This doesn't have any lint on it, so it's a really good tool to use for this. And now it's a completely clean brush, and I'm going to put it in my gel, protecting it from drying out. And also what you can do to see how much you have left is just pull out. Look at that, that's so cool. You can just pull it right out and you can see how many fibers you have left, as well as how much gel you have left. Okay guys, I hope that these tips helped you. And if you have any questions, just let me know. If you want to do a video session, I'm happy to do that, or one-on-one session if you're locally, because I want you to love your lashes just like I love mine with our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. It is a life changer, a confidence booster, and just makes me feel so beautiful every day. I want you to experience the same thing. Thanks for watching. Bye.